or not. Peel back the layers that keep you confused. Go ahead and place a wager where you had an excuse. Satisfy your curiosity, 'cause you were meant to build your own philosophy. And with the sense of inward honesty, you'll become aware of what you need. And question not what your heart believes, but believe nothing can compete with loving the fate of your being. Woo! Satisfy your curiosity. You were meant to build your own philosophy, and with a sense of inward honesty, you'll become aware of what you need. Question not what your heart believes, but believe nothing can compete with loving the fate of your being. Up next is Jane Justice.
Jane Justice? Oh, yeah! Yeah! Dude, I love that song so much. Dude, you gotta be smoked that song. I need that song. That's such a good song.
That's you mixing it with ISO.
Haha. Yeah.
I'll just take it with I don't remember the Can I have some audience help before I start?
Yes!
Can we have like a group real quick?
Okay.
Okay, ready? It looks me in the face and lies to me. It lies to face the looks of me. It draws graffiti on my skin, then it skins my drawn tags. It destroys creation in tongues, then tongues destruction across my dialect. Creates language just to destroy it. It breathes in, I exhale, and I for the lost days, the lost boys, the lost dreams. I for the common ground, the common denominator, the breath paused, the still heart still beating as the lion settles into sleep, the thunder in his throat, the heart at her knees. It wakes me from dreams. To deliver fantasy, paints illusion down my cheeks, checks my lucid delusions. It hovers over me. Overshadows, covers on me, it sacrifices the morning for the day. It stays. Trapped inside the night, my night in shining armoire like a statue, solid and unchanged. It exchanges my wardrobe for war paint, like a warrior to a saint. It breathes in, I exhale, and Om for the last dance, the last kiss, the last collage of firsts, an homage to the montage of seeing self at its worst. I Om for the ego, the where I thought we'd go. I Om for the same old story. His happily never after, her last upon a time. I Om for the lens between the lines. The linear aftermath of absent grays, the afterfact of artifacts of we've had better days. The way the laughter left its vision and eloped with its prey. I Om for the solemn prayer and pray silently for the one that got away. It writes a thin line so I don't have to walk one. It plays a good game so I don't have to talk one. It releases me from shackles, then leases shacks to me. It is the fold inside the blindfold. It is the blind taught to see. So we Om for the fall, push the blinds up, push taut flows out to sea. We Om for the red flag soaked in white flags. We Om for the flagged love at half-mast, misty-eyed because we must have missed a life class, or 2, or 3. We Om for the survival tools missing, the 9-to-5ers, the next best thing, the once was wrestling with the empty nest syndrome thing. We Om for the absence of heart, to soothe the heart of the absent. We Om for the present, for the gift, for the prospect. We Om for the time we wasted timelessness too hasty. Sometimes we Om for the oxytocin, sometimes we Om for the vasopressin. It is the caged bird singing. It is the bored song cringing. It is the broken record, broken record, broken record. It is a poster for the missing. The missing past of Poster Girl. It is the massive, it is the masses. It takes the missing, it turns them into stone and throws them at the houses made from glasses, a stone's throw from broken home. So I Om for the never was, never will be, never say die. I Om for perspective lost, list the cost of our respective cusps, curse the source, curse the father, curse the mother, curse the word, and I Om for everything I should have said and all I did it never heard. I Om for the mantra, for the wisdom, for the truth. I Om for the growling and the gritty. I Om for years of unsung blues. I Om for them. I Om for me. I Om for you. It puts its eggs in the basket. Frees fingertips to sky. It fingers basket-cased ego, uncases freedom, lets it fly. It Oms for the cause, for the casualties, for the soldiers left to die. It cries for the cock. Adheres tears to its shoulders, shelters shackles for the cold case, filed in folders that won't say why. It lies to my face. Feeds lines to my face. It lines up my face, red inks the stage and rewrites the poem. The page, speech more, speech less, speaks more, speaks less in tongues. Tangles webs till it's done, till it's won, till its heels click, click, click. Closure on the sun. It breathes in, I exhale. Breath stale till it leaves me alone. Lends me knowledge to shelf till I wrap myself in tree roots. Bury my breath in the earth, soul rebirthing crescendos of sea notes. Till I sacrifice battles for wars. Till I stretch out my branches and recall what it is that we're all fighting for. Why some get second chances, why others just fail. Until I mourn the slaughter, I will lead my mind to thirst and wash my sins with brain water. It will breathe in, I'll exhale, set sail across the sea of my tongue till we've won, till we're one, till we're home. And Om is where the heart is no place like Om. Sweet Om in the garden, till there is no Om to replace, till it stops throwing stones, till there is no place like Om. There is no place like Om. There is no place like Om.